story, and that is Black Myth Wukong. We have it.
Else.
We have some stories or some reviews released. Giving it a score right now is standing at 82. We have the PC version only being reviewed currently, and oh no, Maker went on mute. He was the key to this story. So let's go over some of these reviews. Obviously, great to see 100 out of 100. Martial arts at its finest. They are touting some technical glitches and some bit of hindrance when you're going into the game, but other than that, they're touting that it's got great storytelling, great combat, and it's a good Souls-like without selling its own soul, and I think that's a good description of it. I know Mr. Wilson on the panel is got it pre-ordered alongside myself. What are your expectations? Are you happy to see these reviews, or are you hindered, or were you just simply ignoring them?
I'm ignoring them. I'm ignoring. So I think I've told you this earlier this week, bro. I don't have high expectations for this game. I remember when it was first advertised, and it was advertised as an amazing next gen title, but that was years ago, right? And now we're kind of at the point where that next gen is probably what we're expecting across most of the triple A's today. So I don't know how mind blowing it's going to be in terms of its graphics and its mechanics anymore. Maybe it's going to be on par with what we've currently got, and maybe it is still going to be something a bit different. But more than anything, bro, I'm hyped for this game. I have hype, and that hype isn't like a rational, like, oh, I've seen this about it and I've seen this about it and I know it's going to be brilliant. No, I'm just hyped, bro. I love Wukong. I love the mythology. I cannot wait to get my hands into this game, and I love that style of game. So I just can't wait to get my mitts on it, man. I cannot wait to get my mitts on it. I've pre-ordered it, and I even and this is worth bringing up. I don't know if we've got this on the show at all. But just anyone who is a GFN fanatic, or anyone who likes access to GFN, but don't always pay for it because of their price. I don't always pay for it because of the price. But alongside my Wukong this week, I also just picked up 6 months of GFN Ultimate, because they are currently still 50% off, but it's only for 2 more days. It's until the 18th of this month. So if any of you want to get yourself a GFN membership, now is the time to do it. Now.
Good shout out. Absolutely.
GFN being GeForce Now, the cloud streaming thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
what's going on,
GeForce
TBG? Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us here.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't, because like there's like 2 Discords. The one is like the cloud and gaming one, the one's the cyborg one. I was like, wait, which one are you guys in? Because it also looked like it was a private call too.
No worries whatsoever. Thanks for joining. We're talking about Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah,
the
it's actually
game
doing
just
pretty good.
released its reviews. Have you seen this game? Is it on your radar at all?
Me personally, not really, just because Concord's gonna take that priority. Because, you know, PlayStation guy, PlayStation game, what a shocker. But no, it's a game also I kind of want to see people playing it, then I'm like, okay, I get a better vibe of it.
Absolutely, I get that. Now, Maker isn't here to drop the chaos on this, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do it for him. So here is what's happening. We have the game sitting right now at an 82, and what he brought up before the show was that only PC versions of the game were provided for review, and a lot of them are touting technical difficulties. Now, drawing similarities to other games that release this way with reviews this way, we draw it to Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk didn't release any sort of console versions for reviews, and they only released PC versions for reviews. So
That's not good.
This coming from a brand new studio, hearing about technical difficulties in the reviews, some may draw, and some who wear the hat called Maker of Chaos, who likes to bring, you know, that chaos to the scene, like to say that this could possibly be a Cyberpunk situation of where the game is experiencing a lot of technical difficulties. But I, however, like to dip my hat on the side of optimism, and I hope for the best. All right, sorry, Maker, but we'll get you on the next one. let's jump into the story Ray